Hi guys, it's Loddy. So are you ready to leave your family, your friends, or just quit your jobs to try something new, to do something, make you excited, to learn languages or just move somewhere to give you a new chance in life? I mean, live abroad and leave everything. Just leave everything and try something else. I did it. I did it 2 years ago, and I've been in UK, in London. So it was really excited because I was to live in Paris. I have a big flat. I have my job for 7 years. Everything was absolutely fine. Everything was amazing in my life. But the thing is, I grew up in France and I never really move abroad. I always travel. I do many things in my life, but I never really move somewhere else. I never move outside to France to live. So I decided to do it. I decided to make my wish true because on that moment I just want to improve about my English. So first of all, before to do it, I take a lot of lessons with my cousin. So he's a teacher. I getting ready. I didn't decide to wake up one day and I say, okay, let's move to UK. No, I make my mind and my body. I just getting ready for that. So I make action for that. So I learn first of all English. And when I decided to move, I was a bit disappointed. The first couple of months, I was to live by myself, and there the life is so expensive. So it's mean I share with some people. I also have a big flat in Paris, and when I been to UK, to London, my first room, well, it was a room, obviously. It was so small, so it was a big shock for me, first of all. And the second one, step and step, when I start to work and when I start to be, to do my job, obviously, and to meet so many people every day, I just realized between the French culture and the UK culture, the English culture was completely different. I can say opposite, but it was a big change, first of all. Even if I've been to UK, I've been to London many times, but guys, when you go somewhere for holiday and when you decide finally to move and leave, it's a big difference. Because when you go somewhere, you don't really, for holiday, you don't really see how the people really live in reality. You just live your life and see everything like amazing, because obviously your eyes see everything with the tourist eyes, so you don't really live the true life and the people living there. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed. The first couple of months it was really hard just because of the culture barrier. I didn't really realize that before to move. But French culture and English culture is something really different. I can say it's opposite, but it's something really different. So you can do your job. You can do your job in Brazil, you can do your job in Spain, in Germany. But if you move somewhere else, you need to understand the people, how the people work. What is, because there is a difference between people. It's about the culture. But I didn't really get that before to move. So it was kind of difficult. It was kind of, first of all, my environment was completely different. And second, at work, it was not really what I expected. So, and also I didn't know nobody, no friend, no family, nobody. So it's mean, and also this kind of city like London is a big city. Everybody is really busy. People work a lot. It's really capitalism city, so people work a lot. It was something I didn't expect it as well. Because in France the hour is quite less. So yeah, it's like many parameters you need to thinking about, and also when you don't know nobody, so in the end you just feel lonely. And I meet so many people moves there and lives there for 6 to 5 years, and most of the people say, when you move in the big city, you can, you can have a colleague, see some people at work, communicate with people, okay. But the thing is, so many people, really, I mean, so many people feel so lonely. Because when you move abroad, you don't have your people around you. And your colleagues sometimes, I mean, your colleague can be your friend. Some people have really nice colleague at work, but they can be your friend. It's not the same. Obviously, all your background is back to you, is something new. So yeah, for myself, I was feeling really lonely, because the environment with who I am, I'm a stylist, so everybody knows how the people can be in the barbershop, in the salon. Everybody think like he's a queen, she's a queen, and everybody knows about the drama about many hair salon and many stylists. They like so it's a really competitive environment. It's really difficult to make friends on this kind of environment, because it's a competition environment. So obviously sometimes you think, but nobody is your true friend. So you can really trust people for talking about some personal stuff, talking about yourself, how you feel in the new country, how do you feel in the new place. So this is one of the pyramids, so that's why I was feeling lonely. You feel lonely because you don't have nobody to talk. You don't trust the people around you, and again, in the end of the day, you are by yourself. In the end of the week, when Saturday happens, so Saturdays mean don't know nobody, you don't have any friends, you don't have any family around you. So when Saturday night happen, for myself, I'm not someone going out by myself. I mean, I can go to the cinema by myself, do some shopping by myself. Obviously, I like to do some sport, I like to run, but that's it. I don't want to go. So yeah, guys, when you're thinking about to do something bigger, like quit your job, quit your family, and quit your environment to start something new again, first of all, you need to put this idea in your mind. You need to getting ready inside to yourself, because everything is about what's happened in your mind. So for me, after that, I take action, because before to move to London, I need to take action. Always need to take action. It means my action was take a lot of English lesson with my cousin. My cousin was graduate in languages, so he got a master in languages, and obviously he was self-employed. It's not because he was my cousin and I got a free lesson for 2 years. No, I didn't got any free lesson. My action was take a lesson and pay for that, even if it was my cousin. So I invest to myself, I invest the money for that. Sometimes you need to do some effort, because nothing is free, nothing become like that. You need to take action, and sometimes you need to put your own money. So yeah. And after that, just do it. When you have one idea in your mind, when you're thinking about something, just do it, because it's never late. I was thinking to do that when I was 18, 20, but it wasn't not the right moment for me. Just to say, don't be rushed, don't thinking about I'm too old, I'm too young, don't thinking about like money this kind of thing. Just thinking about, and step do it. It's never late to do something. It's never late, and trust to the process. Everything come out on time. So yeah, London was quite difficult. It was my first experience abroad. The first years was really difficult, but I just want to say, doesn't matter what's happening in your life, just do what you want to do. After this experience, after 2 years there, yes, of course, I was feeling absolutely really lonely. It was really challenging about many things, but it was so powerful to myself to do it, because it's not everybody can do it. It's not everybody, can just quit a job and leave the family to be in the new country, understand the languages, but don't know nothing about the culture, and to be all the time alone. It's not easy. So I'm very happy, first of all, about myself, because I do it, I make it, and I just, I fight every day during 1 year. The second year was so much better. I fight with myself, I fight with so many situations happen to me, and I just do it. I'm so proud about myself, because I make it, and this is amazing. Doesn't matter what's happening in your life, you always need to follow your dream, always need to follow your idea and do what you want to do, because my 2 years in London make me so stronger. I'm not different before to move there. I'm just more, more mature, more stronger, and I discover a lot of things about myself I didn't know. It's nice sometimes to be with yourself. You have a time, you're not influenced about nobody. It's just you and you. So you have a time to thinking about who you are, what you want to do in life, who you want to become. And with this experience, I just discover, like, I can write. I write. I don't know how to call it. I don't know if it's like a poem, or I don't know. It's not gonna be a book, but I write a lot of things come out to my mind, and I really like it. I don't need even to thinking about what I will write, what I will say. It's just come out to my mind, it's come out to myself, it's come out to my blog, and I'm so happy about that. If I was still in Paris, do the same job and be boring, and be all the time, be influenced about my environment, be influencing with my friends, with my family, maybe I never couldn't do that. It's not just because now I know how to write. It's like, after 2 years in London, now I can go anywhere. Right now I am in New York City. I don't know nobody when I came. No friend, no job, nothing. I just decide step by step, and I know it before in my mind. After London, I just thinking about to try New York City. The same. No friend, no job, nothing. No license to work, nothing. And I just do it. I make it. I'm still here. Now it will be, like soon it will be 3 months here in New York City. And yeah. So guys, if you have a dream, if you're thinking about something, just do it, because yes, it's hard. Nothing is easy. Everything is hard. Even if you don't move to where you live, even if you don't do anything, you always will find a situation, you will feel hard, you will feel like, it's a disaster, my life, nothing happened. You always will be, will be scared if you don't know nothing in your life. So even if it's just a little thing, just to do it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared about anything. Always be, like a stronger, and make all your fun, all your dream true. Just do it. Everything is possible. Seriously, everything is possible. So yeah, guys, if you recognize yourself about this subject, just send me a comment and tell me which kind of situation you was struggling. You was struggling because you was feeling lonely in the new country, in the new environment. You was struggling at work, or you was struggling because you was feeling lonely. And also, if you have an idea in your mind, but you're still thinking about, you scared to do it, you can also send me a comment and let me know what make you scared. if you want to support me, guys, and if you want to know about my next subject, you can just subscribe right now. And also, if you like what I just talking about, you can just make like you like it. If you don't like it as well, you can just make you don't like it, and we can talking about what you was not like it about my subject. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.